design district. Creating a unique and fun room for a new baby can be a lot of fun for expecting parents. Although there's so many options out there now, where do you even start? So guys, it's going to be our job to really help the parents on this one to create a memorable space for their new baby. Let's take a look at the project.
We've been in the house for 3 years now. We've done a couple additions. We have renovated the kitchen, the bedrooms, the bathrooms. So we've really put our own spin on it, and we're really making our house feel like it's our own. And we've got a baby on the way, so we're really excited to add a new addition to the house. We're gonna build a nursery.
We're gonna have to give up our spare bedroom for a nursery, which is really exciting. And we are going to take back our suite downstairs. So we've got a place for family and friends to stay when they come and hopefully help us out.
We've worked with the design district before. They helped us out with our kitchen and our bedrooms, and they did an amazing job. So we're really happy with the work they've done in the past, and we can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the nursery.
So I've got a vision for the nursery to be this place that's really calm and soothing, and I'd love to have wallpaper in there somewhere.
And my vision is to keep Jessica on budget. No.
This one's going to be a lot of fun. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a lot of work here for me. Maybe we some like built-in storage seating or something like that.
I'm totally fine with that. The amount of work, I want to keep it minimal so there's not too much to switch back down the road for resale.
Okay.
And I'm really excited to see whether or not I will be designing for a baby boy or a baby girl.
Okay guys, it's time to get the ball rolling.
Let's do this.
So I had a good news and a bad news call from Jessica today.
Oh, the good news first, please.
Well, the good news is they're expecting a baby boy.
Oh, that's so great.
But the bad news is that we have 1 day to pull this whole thing off. Please. Denisha met with Jessica and they came up with a plan for the project. Let's see what they've got. Denisha, you've met with the client. You've got all of these great finishes here for the nursery project. What are we looking at?
Isn't this fabulous? So
It really is.
We decided to go a little bit more sophisticated. Forget Winnie the Pooh. We're gonna bring in some gorgeous teals, some burnt orange. We've got some great chrome color accents.
I love it. It's very masculine.
Yes.
For our little boy.
For our little boy.
Yeah.
And the wallpaper behind is on the feature wall is going to be this. It's
the texture of that.
and it's a vinyl, so it's wipeable if those kids get the crayons out.
Perfect.
And what we're going to do in front is this beautiful little series of specially designed graphics by the client. So things like I Wish for You and Big Dreams and No Worries, all in the beautiful white framework. So it'll really pop in front of that.
What a great message, and I love that they're custom, that she made them herself. And really using the accent colors as well.
Fun colors. And then for the rocking chair, we have this beautiful soft fabric for mom and babe.
Which kind of ties it all in, yet it's not too immature either. You could use this really anywhere in the house.
Exactly. Then we've got some fun toss cushions. Again, this will be replicated through the toys and all the other accents. And then this beautiful sheepskin.
I love, so this is gonna be the area rug?
That's gonna be the area rug. It's got a nice natural shape to it, so it'll be another great element in the room. And
it'll soften the center of the room a lot, as opposed to having just a rectangle or something like that. And the client's getting a custom pad made for the dresser, so that will be our change table. She's gonna have all of these solids in there. It's actually being made custom on online for her.
It's gonna look amazing. I'm excited.
I love the colors that you've put together for this project.
Thank you. Yes, it's a very sophisticated grown-up look for a nursery.
Yes, but have you thought about the lighting yet?
Not yet. However, I do love to shop at McLaren's.
Well, let's go. With so many options, we could actually end up being here all day.
It's so exciting. It's overstimulating. I love lighting.
We need to think little boys, something soft for the nursery.
These are really great doing the trio. I love how there's the round and then the oval and different shapes and sizes.
Like that too.
And
yeah, it could really add to the space.
Linen texture.
And it would pop next to that wall color in the nursery and all the bright, fun accents. And I love this sort of natural feel to it.
And it's soft lighting too, it's mood lighting.
It is, absolutely, for when you're putting the baby to sleep, rocking it in the chair. The only thing is there are actually 3 separate fixtures. That's totally gonna mess us up, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that won't work. That'll create way more for the budget. We actually can't use these.
Okay, so moving on, we need to make a decision. I feel like we're pretty close though with that one. I love it. Yeah, it's perfect. Soft texture.
Lines. It's beautiful for a little nursery. I think it, it lends itself to mid-century modern. It works with everything we have going on in there.
It gives us that retro feel that we're looking for.
Right.
The only problem is this is not the size. We cannot go this big.
We need the smaller size.
Are you sure there's a smaller size?
I'm positive.
You're positive.
Positive.
Okay, well let's look into that first.
We agree?
Yeah, we agree. Let's do it.
All right,
Awesome.
let's go. Wow, this is starting to look like a really sweet nursery.
It is. The baby's not even born yet and he's already spoiled. When we come back, we're really gonna have to get down to work. Welcome back to our nursery project. So John, are you ready to get busy?
I don't know why you even called me. There's nothing to do here.
Oh, we'll find you something to do.
Many times on Design District, we take on some huge projects, staying up all night, weeks on end, the whole works. I didn't think this was going to be one of them at all, but Amy did tell me to come prepared to work today, so here I am. I'm prepared, and look what she has me doing. I mean, I've been building a crib all morning. Where's Rob anyway? This is supposed to be like the rite of passage for a new father, but no, I'm here stuck assembling a crib all day.
I think you're doing a pretty good job. It looks like it's almost done.
Yeah, it is. She's ready to go. A lot of safety items built into this crib too. You've got, with newer cribs now, they've got much smaller holes in between the bars here. No lead paints anymore, of course.
Perfect, yes.
Lots of hardware, lots of bolts. This thing's quite strong, holding together.
So what are some of the features that you should look for when you're looking for a crib?
Well, this particular one's pretty cool. It's going to
nice.
grow with a child. Not only is the base adjustable here, but you've also got this panel here. You just pop off the front,
Oh, cool.
put on this, it becomes a toddler bed.
Excellent. So you're actually going to be able to use it for a couple of years.
Yeah, you'll be able to use it for a few years for sure. I think it's a good purchase, and you get your money's worth that way for sure.
Excellent. So, I mean, it's not too much like a barbecue. You don't have a lot of extra parts and stuff.
Yeah,
It looks
this
like
is,
you're done.
it takes as long as assembling a barbecue, but unlike a barbecue, if you got extra screws lying around, don't be putting those on the windowsill.
No, this
read
is-
those instructions again and make sure those screws are in.
You have to take all the safety precautions.
Yeah, for sure. I've done that. I think I'm good here.
So you've got some more projects to do. Pick
what-
that piece up there.
Yeah, what is this thing anyway?
This is going to be the valance that Denisha wants over the roller blind.
Oh.
She's wanting you to put wallpaper on it.
Of course she does.
So I don't know what the best way to do that is. Do you have any
The
suggestions?
best way is just to paint it. Can't we do that?
No. It's going to admit, it's a little rough, right? That's going to cover
Alright.
everything and make it look finished.
All right, well, I guess we could put some L brackets into the wall, make sure this is nice and secured, and probably since this is gonna be hidden, we can just wrap the wallpaper around, staple gun it to the back.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to see
Keep
the
it
back
simple.
of it. Then I have some shelves over there that I need you to put up.
Okay.
As you can see, sort of work in progress maybe. We have to hang light fixture
Yeah.
and just figure everything out.
It's amazing how much work there is in a little job like this.
It'll all be worth it in the end, though. Don't be such a baby.
What an awesome neighborhood to raise a family in.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. You get the park nearby, you have a school. This area has become super family friendly, and it just keeps continuing in that forward family motion, if you want to say. Cute houses, minutes to the amenities, it just doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, it's fantastic for sure. So they're making a lot of changes in this house, taking away some of their usable living space to add a nursery, and then taking back the suite. So they're going to lose some revenue there.
Yeah, I mean, but there comes a point in everybody's life where it's kind of what's important for them at the time, and right now them having the nursery and them reclaiming that suite for family and company and for their own use is a little bit more important. It's definitely going to hurt the pocketbook in the short term, but that's life, right? Kids
Yeah.
are not cheap.
No, and you and I both know that.
Yeah,
This is
we
only
do.
the beginning.
Oh yeah, welcome to the world, right? You got diapers, you have everything else.
So in terms of resale, not everybody's looking for a nursery, obviously, in a home. So how do you keep it sort of neutral, or what's important?
You can have fun with the nursery and with family and kids without doing neon pinks and yellows and blues, and just finding something a little bit more muted and really accessorizing with pillows and other things. And I'll leave that to the ladies to take care of, but you know what I mean when I say that.
But let's face it, this is a family neighborhood, a family house. Chances are good, if there was a potential purchaser in the future, they're going to be in a similar situation too.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, with the transitioning market here, you really have more people, whether they have kids right now or whether that's something they're planning for the future, that is going to be attractive. So definitely having more space is more attractive for families, and I feel that they're well positioned for a resale by what they're doing here.
With the modifications they're going to do to the revenue portion of the house, how is that going to affect the future resale value of this home?
Well, in the case of this home here, they're not really doing much other than reclaiming the space. So there's really going to be not much of a cost down the road. But for anybody else that might be thinking about, you know, losing a tenant in exchange for that added space, if you can keep the kitchen and the functionality and the setup of a suite for down the road for resale, I think that's the best way to go, as opposed to ripping a suite kitchen out and then having to reinstall it down the road. And in this case, it's going to be minimal cost because they are just taking that space.
For sure, and let's face it, busy families today, having a second kitchen, nothing's wrong with that.
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. I mean, if you have company, you have guests in that space, I mean, how great is that to have family over and to have them in their own space, you know? They can cook their own meal and not have to be upstairs with you all the time.
For sure.
It's like a hotel in a home. I think that's great.
Well, the colors are picked, the plan's done, and now it's time to get to work. Rob's away on business, and Jessica really wants to get this all wrapped up before he gets back. That's why we only have one day.
Things are going well. Wallpaper's on the wall. Just about to put up the roller blind. Now, this roller blind is actually a really good idea for a baby's room. Now, it doesn't actually look that pretty, of course, which is why that valance is going to be awesome. But you know, when it comes to nap time in the middle of the day, pull this down, baby's not going to know there's a whole world going on out there.
Have you guys ever done upholstery before?
No. Clearly not. At the rate John's going with that valance, we're gonna be here till midnight.
Don't breathe.
I wouldn't think of it.
Seriously?
Yeah, how great is that? That's
You're
level.
kidding. You're gonna trust your phone?
It's on, slide it over.
Like a glove.
Perfect. Those look great.
Want to give it a test run?
Okay.
So this is it. This is the last thing before I can go?
Yeah, you can go once we get this chair in, but not until we get this chair in.
All right. Well, this is not too heavy.
No, it's a little awkward though because it has the rocker on it.
It's cool.
It is. It's great for moms.
What if she has twins?
She's not having twins.
See, just getting ready for baby thing is simple.
Not so fast. When we come back, we're going to talk baby safety. I'm here today with Pamela from babyproofit.com. She's a baby-proofing expert. Welcome, Pamela.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. I have a few questions as far as baby-proofing. When's the right time to do it? Should you have a lot done before you bring the baby home from the hospital, or is it something that you don't really have to think about until they're a little bit older?
Well, it's always great to get rolling before baby's on the go.
Yeah.
3 to 6 months is a good age to start considering things.
So
it's
crawling,
never
climbing,
too late. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Getting down to baby's level and really seeing what they're seeing in terms of things to get at, the little rascals. So
They will get into everything.
get into everything. So electrical is a great place to start. Getting some outlet covers, getting the cords removed. really non-product related things like moving the furniture, getting the lighting lifted if you can.
Okay. And are there rooms in the house that are more dangerous than others, sort of that high danger zone?
Yeah, there's 2 higher risk areas, the bathroom and the kitchen for sure. They're both high traffic areas in the home, where baby and toddler want to be where you're at.
Yes.
Very busy areas of the home. Well, the 2 things they both have in common are hot water. You can easily turn your hot water heater down to 118, hot enough to kill bacteria, not hot enough to scald a child. And then there's things like a faucet cover.
That's cute.
Yeah, this is a great one for the children. It's really cute, and it keeps them away from touching the spout that could already be warm.
Okay.
Obviously, you want to check the bath water temperature. We have things for checking the temperature as well. And of course, in the kitchen, you want to look at things like protecting things like the oven knobs, really putting things back on the back burners is key. I mean, that doesn't cost anything. And then, of course, taking knobs off the stove.
Okay.
And then if you need to have them on, of course, protecting the knobs themselves. Cabinet locks. This is a great cabinet drawer lock. And keeping latches and locks on cabinets within the bathroom, keeping the chemicals away from the children.
So these are all a lot of keeping them out of things and keeping doors closed and such. But what about these little climbers? What about, I know bookshelves and such are usually a big hazard.
Furniture straps, keeping furniture, I mean, sometimes furniture can just be taken out of an area.
Right.
Oftentimes we just recommend a piece of furniture be removed from the area. You can certainly protect the corner covers of a coffee table with a few plastic pieces, or a round table with one piece that goes all the way around, but those are just sort of keeping your furniture safe.
And do you recommend high things being actually attached to the walls or the ceiling?
They can be. Of course, if you're a renter, you're going to be concerned about attaching things to walls, so perhaps a good idea would be to just, again, remove the furniture. For a television, anchoring them to the wall with anti-tip furniture straps.
Yeah. I know one of the first things that I think of as a huge danger in the home are stairs. Yes. What would be your recommendation about stair safety?
Really important to remember is a hardware-mounted gate rather than a pressure-mounted gate.
So hardware-mounted, you mean attaching it to the wall, installing it?
That's correct.
Excellent. Do you have any tips, maybe not product-related, but that for baby-proofing before we leave?
One of the great things, we mentioned taking down the water heat on the water heater in the home, raising halogen lights or lights that might, putting children into carriers, lifting children up. There's still elements above you as well as below you, so getting down to that level, and really just keeping things simple. Educating the child is the most important thing. So it may not be product related at all because you're going to go into a home that's likely not child-proofed, or you're going to be in a store or somewhere where your child just needs to have that confidence. So if you can educate your child at any level and have them rewarded perhaps for bringing you, I found the matches in the home, here's a reward for that.
Great idea.
Yeah, and just sort of keeping it, safe but fun.
I think that's excellent information, and if you just use your common sense, you'll be able to keep your baby safe.
Yes, and we have a free 12-page resource on our site that people can just print off and go room by room for free to download.
Thank you so much, Pamela, for sharing all of this information with us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. The chair's in place, and we have our next big piece of furniture in here. Denisha, tell us a little bit about your project.
This was a lot of fun. So it's actually a vintage dresser.
Oh, so you've repurposed it.
We did. We painted it. We distressed it. We added the fun accent colors. As well, these are actually, this is chalk paint.
Oh, perfect.
So then you can change it out, whether it's jammies or pants, what have you.
Learn your words.
Yes, and I had some leftover paint, so I painted these, but I'm not sure what the name is yet. Like, is it Howard
Jess
William?
isn't allowed to tell anybody. It's going to be a surprise.
Curtis Hampton?
Curtis Hampton? Hampton? Really?
I think it sounds nice.
John has installed the light for us. We just have to figure out where it's going to hang.
And it needs to be centered nicely over
the chair?
Yes.
This is kind of what we're looking at. You tell me where, and then I'll put it in.
I actually need to measure. I need to get the tape up there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Can you test that's tall enough you can get out of the chair without bumping your head? You're rocking your baby.
Oh, this is
Rock your baby.
Stand up. I already have 3. I don't need any
Stand
more.
up. You don't have to avoid that?
No, that's good.
Okay, it's going in. Perfect. Just like that.
Pretty cute.
It's really starting to come together. Just a few more finishing touches. When we come back, we'll get Jessica's reaction.
She's absolutely going to love it.
Well, the nursery project is well on its way. We've got a lot of work done, but there's still more to do. We're gonna have to get hustling. Okay, we just have one order of business left to do before we bring Jessica in.
I'm so excited to show her.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's welcome.
All right, let's go. Okay, Jessica, we're gonna get you to keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
And come and sit in this little chair here.
Your custom chair.
Take a couple little rocks and then open your eyes.
Oh my
to your
God,
base.
I love it.
As you can see, we brought your words to the
Oh, I
wall.
love it.
Put your whole
Aw.
And all your favorite colors together.
That turned out even nicer than I'd hoped.
Oh, good.
Aw.
And we have a little
I love
welcome to
it.
baby on your chalk drawers.
Aw.
Have fun writing on there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And all of your toys and all of that over
I
here.
love this.
Yeah, the mobile turned out really nice.
It has whimsy.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys, it's beautiful.
And it
Absolutely
has
love it.
blankets. And what do you think of that mural on the wall?
Oh, I love it. And with the little giraffe poking over, he's so cute.
You'll be protecting your baby.
So Jessica, we just have to ask you one question before we leave today.
Okay.
We need you to share the name with everybody. It's been a bit of a mystery. We've all been looking at these letters all day. Can you switch them around and tell us the name of the baby?
I sure can.
Rob might not be happy
I'm
about
gonna be
it,
in
but
big trouble from Rob, but
You laughed at my choice for the baby's name. What do you think it's going to be?
maybe Horatio William Cruz.
his name is going to be Hunter William Cruz.
That's great.
Thank you so much, Jess.
Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations.
It's beautiful. I love it.
You're so
We
welcome.
can't wait for little Hunter to join us. Join us again next time on Design District.